For over 2 years in the shelter, no one chose Butter, but because she was too scared to let anyone see who she really was. Even a small box made her feel safe. She didn't come close, only watched from far away. Those eyes weren't cold, they were just full of fear. She was used to keeping herself company. Little by little, curiosity started to appear. Butter started to wait, but she was still unsure.
Dinner?
When called, she started to respond.
Dinner?
In her new home, she still needed a safe place.
Dinner? Dinner?
Even shy, Butter had her own quiet sweetness. She wanted to come closer, but she still hesitated. Little by little, Butter began to relax. She started noticing the world around her. When she dared to lie down and play, that was a big step. Then Butter began exploring the world around her. Even one gentle touch took a lot of trust.
Dinner? Dinner?
She no longer always hid when she heard her owner. The distance between Butter and her owner grew smaller each day. Every new thing was still a tiny challenge. But here, Butter learned she was cared for. Then her silly little moments started to appear. The cat who used to hide now chased joy. The safer she felt, the more she became herself. Butter started playing like a truly happy cat. Butter started waiting for her owner. Every meal became a promise of safety. Sometimes she still needed her little corner. She wasn't just living here, she was beginning to belong. She learned to stay close in her own way. But now, she also knew how to ask for joy. The first gentle pet opened a small door. From hiding away, she started seeking closeness, and then happiness started to show on her face. Butter was no longer just quietly existing. The quiet cat became the loudest dinner reminder. Every meow proved she was no longer afraid to be seen.
Dinner? Dinner?
Butter began sleeping peacefully where she once felt unsure. Butter didn't need to be pushed, she just needed gentleness. Now she had her own patch of sunlight. A cat only relaxes when she truly feels safe. Ordinary things became happiness. She didn't need a miracle, she needed time. Every gentle care reminded Butter she was not alone. The world outside no longer looked so scary. Once she trusted her home, Butter opened up more. Butter began accepting new little things. Butter had a home, a routine, and her own little mischief. Butter didn't change overnight. She was simply loved long enough to step out of fear. Some animals can't love you on the first day, not because they don't know how, but because they need time to believe they won't be left behind again. Butter's story reminds us that shy animals don't need to be rushed. They need patience, safety, and someone willing to wait. If Butter touched your heart, please like, share, and subscribe for more gentle rescue stories. At Animal Hearth, we bring real animal stories to life through meaningful moments, trusted sources, and careful storytelling. Each video is shaped with narration, visuals, music, and emotion to honor what these animals truly went through. Thank you for watching. and we'll see you in the next story.